Hey all, and welcome to Battletech. Battletech is a game in the world of, well, Battletech and MechWarrior and other games that basically feature massive mechs fighting each other. It's a game I'm very excited about. I was a Kickstarter backer. If you've been following my channel for a while, you will have seen a video earlier on that was like one of the early versions of this. But here, I am ready to go. So we are going to hit next here. I've skipped the intro cinematic just because, and I'm going to... A lot of people are playing this, so if you're really interested in the lore or things like that, there's a ton of that. And I'm probably honestly going to be playing multiple saves of this, so I might be a little bit quick on the lore, especially early on, because people have seen that. Let's see here. The Draconis combine fierce discipline, religion, and relentless fighters. Passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and quality above all. The Federated Sons. Finely honed skills and better equipment. They were... I like House Davian, I've always did. I liked Signer a lot. Hardy, well-equipped and well-trained, not being particular strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Let's see here. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first two succession wars, the Lyran Commonwealth, Signer, let's see here. Capellan Confederation. It's a cool little logo. Let's see here. I don't want the periphery. That's interesting, but I think we're going to go Steiner as my first one, because for some reason I was always Steiner or Davian when I did anything. I am of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon reached, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small Blackwater system. There, you were the oldest child, heir of the family settles an ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. I met Mastiff Montgomery, who taught us. Okay. It was an uneventful life until... Then let's see here, we can pick a background, which will give us statistics. Gunnery, hit with range weaponry, tactics, called shot, and reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Struck out on your own, piloting, which does increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. Okay. Guts, maximum health. I like that. Family died in an accident, or gunnery guts. Your family was betrayed. That's how we're going here. The family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. Because I really actually want gunnery and guts. That seems really good. And on your own, you fall into the life of a coalition soldier, a frontier pirate, a gladiator, a mercenary, a freelancer, or a merchant guard. More gunnery. To be a pirate. I don't think I'm a pirate. A gladiator. I don't really like that one either. Intersphere Mercenary, a Frontier Freelancer, or a Merchant Guard. We're going to go Intersphere Mercenary. I think that's fun. Until years later, you cross paths with Mastiff again. Brought me back to the Oregon Reach, and here's the background on that, if you're interested in it. As your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates. The shell went south and you were the only survivor. After rescuing you and hoping to honor your fallen comrades, he offered you a job on House Arano Royal Guard. I have the Blackjack, which I'm preparing for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. So let's see here. My call sign is Lyellen. And let's see, pick a random. Let's do he. I don't even know what I want my name to be here. Move it that way. And a last name of O'Brien? No. What kind of nationality do I want? Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with Fry. I like Fry. Free, if you will. What portrait do we want? I have a beard. I'm not that shaggy, though. Definitely not that shaggy. Can I customize you? Because I would like to... Like, that feels good. A little bit lighter skin. And then tattoo, we're going to take... off. That's good. Lighting-wise, you're good. I like the camera there. No. That's fine. I don't think we want any makeup. We want blue makeup. Yeah, that's fine. Hair should be brownish. It's like, there we go. That's good. And then let's keep you there. And I should have just customized to begin with. I changed everything anyway. All right, go next. I am Oregon Reach. We have 3233 at the start. Let's confirm this and go forward. We'll see what happens. We just got an achievement for a Mech Warrior's Path. And we're going to have a cutscene here. The High Lord Tomato Orano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinoza, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. Interesting, okay. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Urano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. Good. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider, rather. That seems bad. On the morning of Lady Urano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Got it. So this is how we're introing up here. And I'm going to do the intro mission, I think. How far I get in this first episode, I'm not really sure. Coronation Day. The Summer Palace. Just because there's a lot of things going on. And then we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. But there's definitely... I'll try to keep a couple of videos going. And this is one series that will likely be going forward into May as I'm traveling. So I'm kind of encouraged by that and excited for the possibility of doing some of that. I think it'll be good. Preparing for combat. Making death from above attacks will damage your mech's legs and make it more unstable. That kind of makes sense. So, sometimes you got to do it. I feel like it's one of those last resort kind of things where you're trying to get an attack in when you don't have any other option. But I could be wrong. Maybe there's something else there. This is a long load. I was going to put a cut in there. I will probably next time see about that. Let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Hello. Use the mouse pads. WASD. Got it. Okay. Use the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Okay. Okay, Leland, I had the Espinoza refit yards restly across in your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics. Standard field tests. More importantly, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that Battletech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day.
Alright.
There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Move up here. The left click, it looks like. Our blackjack has moved. It's been too quiet. And I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation. Alright. Looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
So I can fire all these at 95% accuracy, so let's do that.
Committed.
That was kind of effective. I'll be honest, that worked really well.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot, your guns are working. Target dummy. She's been training Lady Urano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she's a just and effective ruler. Alright. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, the one that's moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So we're going to click on you, we're going to click there, let's get some firing. Okay. And then I assume it's going to move.
Victoria pulls no punches. but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Heat's getting higher, but we're okay for now.
All weapons committed.
And it's dead. So rear arc does more damage. That's not a shock to anyone. Good enough.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yep, understood. The Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transition of power. Go ahead and fire up your jump shots. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. So we're going to click on you. Or on me, I guess. Jump. Jump over there. And we'll aim there just in case I'm going to hit both of those. Boom!
Enemy detected.
Always awesome. Structural damage and heat
Yeah, I
purple.
was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Alright. So we have a ton of heat, but the water will help us cool down. Plasma leak detected. Jump system malfunction. System inoperable until repaired. Process every single railguard mech in time for the coronation. We're not going to be able to replace our jets, so they're damaged. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break. So we're going to select you. Click the melee targeting reticle. Or press V to cycle through melee. So I can turn those off. Where's the melee targeting reticule? I'm a little bit confused here. So let's move. Let's do that. So I hit that properly? Well, that worked. I don't know if I screwed it. One last test. Take your black shot
Push
up
that
to a
engine,
sprint.
kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Got it. Sprint up to here.
Full throttle.
Evasive charges make you less easy to hit, which is good. So sprinting can build up evasive charges. That's good. And we dodged his hits. Perfect. And we lost evasion, because I think whenever you get attacked, you do lose evasion. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. But if not, then I'll know that you'll be ready. Let's go to the mech there.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Too true. True. Return to Mastiff. So let's just sprint over to here. I don't care about the location. We'll go that way. Objective complete. Round 8. Kamea Arano. It's Lady Victoria on the channel. Victoria Espinosa. My father has summoned me to the Picton docks of a fleet inspection of a tour of the family reef yards to preside over. Give me the best of the father and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity pilot. Alright. Remember what we were told. So we're going to complete that first initial mission, which is really just the test. And we're going to have a real mission, I think, coming up here. I don't know if anyone has... If you've been watching anyone play this, there's some, sort of forced story up front. And then you get to basically manage your stuff. Manage your mercenary corps, effectively.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old.
Right.
The time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us.
Yes.
Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arana will not act, someone must.
Uh-oh. That seems like a bad sign.
I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Okay, well that seems like we're about to be betrayed. Just a little bit. And we've got, looks like, mechs coming down. Or dropships at least, something like that. The art on this is amazing. And so far I've really enjoyed the music too. There's been some really good music. Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts, 1322. Okay. Also, have really enjoyed the UI. So far the UI has been really nicely done. We're back into a loading. I don't know how long this is going to take question. Keep your mechs moving to increase their defensive evasion bonus. That makes sense. You don't want to like just stand still. Fascinating. Making death throw attacks will damage your mech's legs. We know that one. You gave me that one already. Keep loading. Quicker. So we're going to be in combat here, and so we haven't even gotten to any of the fun, like, manage your mech type stuff. And there's an entire world, effectively, of just like, how do you keep track of things? How do you get more items? How do you get new mechs? How do you upgrade your mechs? How do you move things around between mechs? All of that stuff is just infinite. So you can think of this a little bit like, well, XCOM, but with mechs, which you could do in MechWarrior 4, and that entire series. I played a lot of MechWarrior 4, and I remember my dad playing MechWarrior 4 as well, which was always funny. My dad didn't play a lot of games, but he enjoyed that one. So there's a lot of things you can be doing. Let's hit begin here, and there's just so much play in this game. So we have Mastiff, Kamea, and me.
Initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a Battletech. The future and the city gates of my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Guard post, one of the small ones that up the roads leading into the capital.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
So we're gonna sprint into the woods, I think, with Mastiff here.
Aye, aye.
And then Kamea probably gonna do the same thing.
I'll make it happen.
I just want cover and I want evasion at this point. Evasive, you didn't get a lot of cover, that's unfortunate. And then evasive there. So it's my round again. We haven't actually seen anything yet. Kamea's got a Kintaro. Looks recent. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see the scorch marks on the rubber? That's laser fire. We need to get out of here. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Alright,
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself
do
worthy
that.
of the faith you've placed in me.
And we're going to come up
Of that, I have no doubt.
that way as well. Should actually look at our other mechs. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but we've got 3, so let's check them out here now that we have a chance. Alright, so Mastiff over here is an AC-10. Medium Laser is an LRM-10, which is interesting. We could go along the road here. I'm actually going to continue sprinting this way. It's a little bit slower, but I think we get better at angles. That's
Confirmed.
fine. And then we're going to come that way as well. Through the rubble and destroy some more things. Good job. Let's take me first.
Confirmed.
Okay, that's good. We're going to be in a nice spot if we need to attack effectively, is my thought. So Ellen can get into here. Let's get you there. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We are preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got a word of the disturbance. Is the road behind you clear? If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important now. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. We don't have time for this. Take them! So now we are being attacked.
Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
So we have a panther.
Safeties disengaged.
So they did attack me. Didn't do a ton, though. Alright, so let's... I guess Mastiff is... Do you have an attack already? 80, 60, 60. Let's do this right here. You're going to have a really good attack. High percentages.
Copy that.
I've already destroyed an arm. Alright. So they have a Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk's a pretty tanky mech. Me being out front here is probably not the best bet. Took some damage there. We're okay.
Damage minimal.
Alright, let's look at Kamea here.
Standing by.
So do you have indirect attacks on both of them? Do you have jump jets? You have sprint? Let's move you there.
I'm on it.
And let's see, you've got a lot of short-range missiles. So 50-50, my attack there. Oh, that's a much better hit. We're gonna take out the... You know what? We'll leave the LRMs. They do a lot of damage, but if I can pound this person with...
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Pretty much. So we're going to take out the lighter of these two mechs reasonably nicely here. And then I am going to... No. Move over there. And we'll hopefully be pointed so we can go after... you. We're going to take off the AC-2s, because they do have a limited ammo and they weren't that high.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
We got one. Now they're... my turn.
I've got your back.
Let's see here. Medium lasers, if I move you to there, that seems fine.
Affirmative.
You still have a height advantage. You get a little bit of evasion, I think. And now you can attack. Let's take off the LRM.
I'm firing on the enemy.
Okay, well, we got you. Ooh. That actually worked really well.
Right through his armor.
Took out an arm. Can't complain about that. They do have a chance here. So what are they gonna... They're gonna run up... Are they trying to shorten the missile a little bit? Kamea got hit a little bit there, but really not that bad. It's like armor's fine, structure's fine. So Kamea...
You have my attention. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna melee here. I think this person's pretty far down. Anyway, we took out another arm. It's just a flesh wound. So far I'm not too worried here. And then we'll do an attack. We will fire the two AC-2s in this
All
case.
weapons committed.
That's fine. Hopefully knock him out, if possible. It did not hit as much as I would have liked.
Talk to me.
That's it. Okay. well then I need to move you.
Moving out.
Awkward spotting at this point. But I think we can do it. Attack you. All 80%. It should be. There we go. We now have a. I'm invincible! So we just got 3 achievements because we've been picking off this person.
That, son.
Damn you. All friendly units. Kamea, can you hear me? This is Alexandra Madeira. Alexandra, we just attacked the Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing each other in the hall. The Trinity Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I want these sedationists over there are still my birthright. We must rally to every loyalist we can find and make a push to the capital. Go to Rotora Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. His loyalty is beyond question. Take me to the armory. Alright.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Units travel faster along the road. I don't know where we need to be here. I'm assuming we're going this way.
Copy that.
In the mall, like. Normally I'd wait to see if we saw anything, etc., but I feel like we've got a little bit of time. Still my turn. Go that way. Anything around this corner that we're seeing? No. Okay, keep on that way. Good enough.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna fly through this, sprinting all the way. Sprinting battlemechs, they look pretty cool, don't they? Still nothing. We are going to poke. You know what? Mastiff.
How can I help?
Tell me what you need.
Is this not where I'm supposed to go?
I'm listening.
I've got your back.
Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. Alright.
On my way.
Turn around.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
I guess that's the icon. Okay, got it. Got it. The icon for what we need is up there. Mastiff, continue up.
I'm moving.
Enemy contacts. We do have enemy contacts
Heads up.
now.
We've got company.
A vehicle, 35-ton vehicle. Looks like a few vehicles. Let's take Mastiff.
Talk to me.
Move there.
Copy that.
Let's see what you can do here. Vehicles can pack a lot of damage, but are also relatively squishy. It's a striker. You have a really good chances just to run this dude over. Okay, we didn't need to do all that.
Never stood a chance.
The AC-10 from far is really good. So let's see. These guys are going to come up close here, I think. That'll actually help us. If you attack him, he's the tankiest of us right now. So doing a little bit of damage there, not too bad.
That was sloppy, lad.
Sloppy. He's now taunting them, so that's great.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move.
Try to get a little bit of cover. I need to move you around later. We can. But you can attack here. Take out the worms. Long range missiles. Everything else. Okay. Good enough. Probably should have taken out the
Flag
short
a
range too.
hostile vehicle.
Your heat is a little high, so we need to watch that. 2 more vehicles coming in. Scorpion. And the Scorpion missed, which is awesome. Our accuracy from this range is probably going to be a little crappy here. I think we have to try, but I'm going to turn off those 2 medium lasers just to reduce our heat build up. Ah. Oh, we got it. Okay. I was not confident that we actually had it. So they've got one more vehicle standing between us. Which means it's going to take a long-range shot, and then we're going to probably fire with our Mastiff dude. Move you to there.
Roger that.
Do not want to sprint for the moment. And then let's just make sure we take it out. Alright, so when he hits with the AC-10, things die.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Every time, it seems.
Oh, no. No, no.
We're too late.
We're too late.
We're going to move you up.
Roger.
Maya, do you hear me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is upsetting the throne. My uncle Victoria. This is happening. It's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battlemechs. What's that sound? Oh god. Oh my.
Alexander!
So they appear to be bombarding the city. Which seems mean.
I'm moving out.
I made it a little bit high because I did move her up to that hill. I need to pay a little bit more attention to that because I sometimes forget. But we'll make it better. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arana legacy, all of it. What have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister, but when my father helped me see it, your family is complacent to see what it's done to the Reach. There we go. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arana is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies! You cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see if you hang for this, Victoria, you and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors.
We've got company.
So, there's a drop ship. We're gonna get some...
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay, so we've got a locust, a cicada, and a spider. They're all relatively light
Talk to me.
mechs. So if we come here, we've got really good shots. We might be able to just knock out the locust immediately. We're going to try that. Okay, as I was saying, we can knock out the locust immediately.
Battle mech down.
Alpha Striker. New achievement. I love getting achievements when I barely am playing. So there was a couple attacks, long range, didn't really do much, it looks like.
You need more practice.
My turn. Let's see here.
Reading
Kamea,
you loud and clear.
let's get you up to there. To see, your alarms might be the right play here. I think you have them, right? You do. So let's see here. Go after the cicada, because the cicada is... Well, you can only fire alarms. Okay. So they have a 95% chance to hit. They all hit the leg, it looked like. Couple minor hits here, but again, we're tankier battle mechs versus what they're firing at us, so... My turn. I'm going to turn those on, because I think I'm going to have a good shot at one of these guys. Let's see here. 80s and 60s, or... Let's see here. Nope, nope. We're going to go there and fire.
All weapons committed.
We did a ton of damage, but we did not manage to get through armor
Incoming
on the cicada.
transmission.
This is Lord Santiago Espinosa.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, they have assumed the control of the Regan Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed.
Okay, well, we've taken out the
All
second.
hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed.
Yeah, I don't
Resist,
trust you.
and you will be fired upon.
Taking out. Oh, that's loud. Taking out 2 so far. Again.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
You're gonna fire everything. Oh my. So we did a ton of damage. A lot of steady damage issues there. So let's take you. Let's move a little bit closer. Still watching heat, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we can fire everything too.
All weapons committed.
Got an arm, and there we go. Janaea, do you read me? Thank the gods, I thought I lost you. Very nearly did. The city is lost. We have to get this planet and we have to do it now. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition of the day. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass on my way nowhere now. Hurry and meet me. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Okay, so we need to get over there. And there appear to be a couple vehicles we have to destroy first. Let's see here. Where's the... over there. Switch. Can I get up? How do I get up that? Looks like that way.
I've got your back.
No, let's sprint.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
Getting up that way is painful, but get some evasion. Seen any... Oh, there's a couple vehicles. Scorpion, which we're definitely going to be able to take. You're fine.
Barely a scratch.
Standing by.
We're going to be able to worms.
Acknowledge. I'm moving.
So that's going to be okay. Let's take out... Oh, sure.
Discharging weapons.
Oh, I just overheated. I missed the message on the screen.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Heat critical structure
My
damage.
heat is in the red.
So that was a mistake. Let's get you up here. It's an idiotic move. You can see that she's overheated. Let's brace. I don't think I can attack anyone. There's the other vehicle. Okay, Mastiff.
How can I help?
Can you... move there?
Moving out.
This is your last chance.
As you command, my lady.
Oh, there's more forces. Alright, don't fire that.
Engaging target.
Okay. We got the 2 vehicles done.
Vehicle down.
We're gonna have to brace her, I think. Wolverine, that's tanky. And packs more of a punch. Okay. So the right arm over here is getting beat.
You have my attention.
Let's brace to
Cooling
reduce
down.
your heat. And then you over here do that. I don't have a lot of heat on you, so I can probably do some good. This sort of sucks here. Do I... also brace on you. Okay, now,
Got my attention.
we need to turn you.
Aye, aye.
And you need to turn your alarm back on so I can attack. Ah.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so at least we're starting to do some damage on you. But you're nasty. You got a lot of evasion ticks. That's part of our problem here. Ooh. No.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Alright.
Yes, I hear you. I'll do what you ask.
There's 2 turrets, which are going to cause issues soon enough here. Definitely fire there, because we'll be able to at least reduce some of his evasion. Which at this point, I need the help. And then we're going to get you closer in. Alright. I mean, the turrets might start coming after us, which is not good. But we're going to attack here. And I am going to fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Did more damage. Took out the rest of his evasion. Not ideal.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
You're taking more damage than I want you to, but I've got to have you attack. Your heat is okay. These actually have a chance of hitting. Alright, that's much better.
Punched right through his armor.
Unsteady is good. Let's see what he does. Turns in a circle and backs up. He's rearranging where he is, maybe? That's fine. Kamea.
I'm listening.
Do that for me. These turrets are now getting to be in range, but we've got to take this out. Let's do that to reduce a little bit of our issues. We keep on hurting him a lot.
A critical strike.
We're not getting rid of what he's got, which is annoying. Out of curiosity, what's our range on this dude now? Let's escape for a second. Let's move closer. And then let's attack you better. Okay, so we got rid of half of them now. And we killed one of his missiles.
Enemy
That's much
critical
better.
damage detected.
Still haven't managed to knock one down. Okay, so now you have some laser stuff going on.
Orders.
You've got to just attack here, right? Your heat would be way too high. Let's try that.
Roger.
And his left arm. So he now doesn't have much left. And is locked down. Or knocked out.
Tell me what you need.
Let's get her up.
Location confirmed.
Question is, what do we attack?
Copy
Fire.
that.
Let's take you out. Okay. Alright, so we managed to destroy the mech.
Hostile unit down.
And now we just need to deal with the turrets. So you come up there. You. And we are going to attack you.
All weapons.
I'm doing everything because the chance to hit was pretty high, and if I could take it out, it was going to be good, even though our heat was going to be really high.
Destroyed.
So, pretty happy about that. So you do attack me, but it's okay.
Warning. Armor low.
Yep.
Talk
Mastiff.
to me. Fall in behind me.
You know, we're just gonna have you attack here. What's your heat? Your heat is terrible. But go ahead and fire those 3. Oh, a ton of damage. A couple hits there. Kamea,
Reading you loud and clear.
do that for me.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that's all the options. Okay. There we go. So all the forces are destroyed. So I just need to get to the
Target
evac zone.
destroyed. Standing by. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Follow my lead.
Move all 3 of them. Be there momentarily. There we go. Prepping the engines now in another 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time. Lady, while you see Lady run into the docking plant, when she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu.
Oh my god, people, come
Thank
on.
you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
All units advance. I want you to take down the dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands your way. All right, Lyle, I'm going to train you for this. We'll fight side by side, watch each other backs. Above all else, we'll keep your safe. Warning. Critical. Shutdown. And you're gloating about your sabotage. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man. I swear by all the gods you will suffer and insult him again. Your father's a coward. Eject. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken neck, and I want you to die today. Eject my warrior now. That's an order. So you've ejected. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show what you've learned. This is going to go interestingly.
Mission successful.
We are successful. So there we go. That's the backstory here. I don't know what's coming next. We'll see. The short-lived Damaged Inc. was one of the many mercenary companies to meet its ruin in the Second Secession War. It's a great name, though. Come on. So there's tons of books and written material in this game. It was a role-playing game. All sorts of stuff related to this universe. So if you've never checked it out, you should. Oh my. There's a general there. Don't think this is going to go well for Mastiff here, unfortunately. We're eventually certainly going to be fighting as Espinosa. That's going to be the thing here. My, that's not good. These are so pretty. I love this art style. And apparently they blew up the dropship of Orano. That kind of sucks. Didn't we just spend an hour trying to get her safe? I guess he's in charge of the Reach now. Ugh. Coramodor lost. 8 hours later. Darius Olivia. Is there, Thomas? You have a nasty crack on your head. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Olivia, and I'm the XO of the Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Orano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati. You rescued me. Why? If it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving in the hands of this new directorate. We picked up your broadcast in the emergency van, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Found his mech, it was completely cored out. Nobody's surprised a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, you can fix about anything. There was sabotage. What happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here with the core of Kupinol. House Espinosa is directed as the new de facto government. Later on, I was dead. Her dropship was destroyed. Damn it, what a waste. Well, shit was good too. Our summon's exactly. We're getting the hell out of Aurigian territory. I've already booked to transport the first jumpsuit out. We're going to pay for it later. As for all, you've got options. According to your blood shit, you got family out in the Lyrian Commonwealth. If you want, I could look into booking new transport. The Commonwealth isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Pitch in. You can find yourself a place in the waters if you want to. Think on it, sleep over. You've got a long day ahead. 3 years later. Rimworld Frontier. 3 years pass. It's quite a time to pass. Jeez. Systems with no permanent population won't have items for sale, but they will have contracts available. Interesting. I didn't realize that would be a thing. Okay. I need to take a pause in this. I'm going to look for more combat. We're going to have to put a break in here. My goodness. This is an intense opening. You've got, like, all that stuff happening. You immediately jump into combat training and then more combat. This is an intense process. I like it. Begin the mission. Lyellen, Glitch,
Command
Hemoth, and
interface
Decker.
initiated.
The Independent Prospectors Leagues thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't find these bastards off. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. Killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our thing. We want you to make them believe what they've done here. The IPFOR is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping the turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard. Platform Bravo is this tower. Okay, there we go. So we have a mission. I'm going to put a break in here. I think we've seen a nice opening intro, and we'll come back to this episode, or in this battle right here. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.